Okay, it's worked. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft 1.16.1 Survival. And you joined me in the end because it's spooky. Ooh, cheeky. Not quite zoom. Um, on that note, I have other things to say. But yeah, we are here. We are doing something, and I do have my game sounds on. Yes, I do. I didn't have them on earlier for a reason you'll see shortly, but we'll get to that. I hope you're all doing well, my beautiful Zackles. We're just gonna fly around in a big old circle, and we are going to. I'm going to do a very quick and simple and kind of stupid, easy Wither Rose. That's what they're called, Wither Rose farm. Because I have eggs in my inventory, and boy, that's a lot of eggs. And I have something worse than eggs. I have chickens. I have so many chickens. It's not even funny. Oops. Like, there's gotta be about 100 chickens in here. Which is good, but I'm hoping there's more. And at this rate, I could just do this all day. I could just hold down right click and throw eggs at chickens. Wow. Okay, we're slowly making headway, but the reason I have to do this is because, well, I need chickens to spawn, because I need wither roses. And each chicken represents one wither rose, which, for those of you who don't know, you get when a wither kills another mob. I've This is honestly the first time I've actually really used a wither rose. Let me go like this because no, that's not far enough. Because oh my word, chickens are noisy. What a lot of noisy chicken birds. And they just never stop laying eggs either. There's got to be more than 100 in here. I think I underestimated it by a lot. But let me try to get through all the eggs I have currently. And then I'll show you what I have to do. It involves poison potions. How did I do that? I don't know. Poison potions, a wither, and obviously chickens, because chickens make the world go round. Or some such nonsense. That's just... yikes. And it doesn't matter if they're babies or adults. It really doesn't matter because you'll get a wither rose no matter what. And this is not... I don't know if I would call this a farm necessarily. I guess it's a cheap and easy way to get wither roses. But yeah, there's just... Is that all? Thank you. There is a video. Who's it by? I don't remember. I don't remember where I saw it even. But there is a video on this. If you YouTube, search on YouTube a quick and easy wither skeleton farm, wither rose, then you'll probably find it. And the reason we need wither roses is for a farm that I've actually already kind of built. And look at that, more eggs. I just can't get ahead. There's too many eggs. I've actually already built, but I want to expand, so that's why I'm getting this. So, whoa. Yeah, then just a bunch of poison potions to make sure that they're all covered with poison. It also makes the most pleasant sound. And let's get out of here and let the poison cook. Let me get my toolbar back. That's about right. Don't look at any Endermen. But we have poison for another couple seconds. Okay. And then I'm just going to wait until all the potion effects wear off of these guys. Or until we get more viewers. And then we'll go from there. Because we got chickens. We're in the end. We have chickens. This is kind of weird, but okay. Like, I could just run through here. And look how many eggs I'm picking up. I made dedicated egg farms that didn't produce this many eggs. But then again, those only had about 15 chickens each. Or only have, not had. Not past tense. Current tense. Present? Present. That's the right word. So I'm sitting at... They all have poison gone. Now there's just one more thing. I do have it in my inventory. Whoops. And I don't need this, or this, or this. And I did mine a bunch of endstone while waiting to breed more chickens. Ran out of all my seeds that I had saved, and I think it was 7 or 8 stacks, but don't worry about that because I have a seed generator. I think I'm done with this. But yes. Hello, anonymous viewer. Thank you for the like. Man, that's just... eggs. Imagine if each one of these was name tagged and they're actually silent. Like, my volume's at, what is it, 8%? 4. And they're this... No, that's not right. Friendly creatures, what am I thinking? Let's turn friendly creatures down to 2. Hostile creatures way down there as well. Because we're going to spawn a wither, obviously. And we need to make sure that the wither isn't terribly loud because, like, I've done this before, so I know that it works, you know. And obviously withers make noise when they spawn. Look at that. We're looking at 6 stacks of eggs. And there's just more and more. Now, the hardest part is going to be actually placing the 3rd skull. And... yeah... Should we do it? Better. We better, because why not? Let's see. Can we... please? Please? Please. Okay. And then escape. Let him explode, come on. I mean, I don't need to go this far away because it's not going to do anything to me. Ooh, flame spike drop. Let me go and pick all this stuff up. And that's what happens to all the chickens. I mean, I do have an empty shulker box, so I might as well use it. That is so loud. That is so loud. Okay. So that is what happens. We successfully ended the lives of however many chickens you see. Wither roses. So a little bit over 5, almost 5.5 stacks. And then you can just kill the wither. And strong attack. And we get another nether star for our troubles. That is, yeah, I mean, I took about as many eggs out here about an hour and a half ago. 2 hours ago almost. So, like, I did use a lot of eggs, but I got my investment back. I think we're going to bid this place farewell because I've been here for too long. I need to see the daylight. I need to see the daylight. I definitely didn't die. At all. Okay, that's weird and spooky. Let me change my blocks back. Hostile creatures up. Friendly creatures up. Woohoo! we're back. Where is my OBS? I need to see. What am I doing? Okay, all the volume control should be good. And I have done some things over here. I've tidied it up a lot. As you can see, I've extended the wood. I think last time, would have been last Friday, we streamed and we started up the bamboo farm. Bamboo farm is working beautifully. It is not lossless, but then again, I think I said that before, and I don't really care that it's not lossless. It'll just keep producing bamboo. I have this farm shut off because it causes a massive... Hello, meow. Dude, you just missed me killing a bunch of chickens with a wither. I have it shut off because whenever the trapdoors actuate and, you know, the farm flushes, it just drops my FPS and the game stutters. Plus, I actually have all of my storage chests over there full of resources, so I don't really need to run it right now, except for spider eyes. But then again, I don't use spider eyes for anything, because they're poison potions, so I guess I've used them for something. But yeah, that's working like a charm, and you can see the bamboo sitting there. That's why it's not lossless. This thing is also not lossless, but again, I don't really care. Then we go over here, and we have about almost 3 double chests full of iron, and I've only AFK'd over here for an hour or so recently. We got about a full double chest of poppies, which is very useful. I've tidied it up. I've put, you know, all the blocks all the way around. In fact, this side's complete with the glass. I just ran out of time and glass to actually complete the other 2 sides. But like I was saying, this is my egg factory. So we can actually end up just like putting all these eggs in here because I'll know where they are then. But there's about 15 chickens in that one, and there's one over here for symmetry reasons, and because it means I can get them faster. Definitely didn't... there must be more than 15 in there. There's probably close to 25, and when they grow up, they suffocate. Wandering Trader, you are useless to me, but I'm not going to kill you because I can't be bothered. I've just done some mild improvements here and there, and I've actually extended the land over here because it just made sense to. And then over here, I have this contraption. I've never built a shifting floor farm before, and this is a... Well, that's cool. 1.16 mechanics. And so this is my first attempt. It's way too big, first of all. And when I turn it on, I think I need to throw another item in the hopper. Hey, look, I got feather. That's more like it. But anyway, that's not important. It gave me a bunch of flour because I needed orange dye for reasons that'll be apparent later. And I needed seeds for reasons that were already apparent. And I have a whole bunch of stuff in here because reasons. But I got a pressure plate because I don't even know anymore. Other than that, I haven't done any building necessarily. That hasn't really changed. I'm not happy with it, so I'm taking a break, and when I get reinvigorated to build on it some more, I'll actually do something to it. I think some of these barrels are full, but like, that's my secret. They aren't full, they just have stuff in them, but that's my secret. Which one don't I need? Well, I technically really don't need this, 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 or this. So we can empty that one. Don't need chicken. Well, raw chicken. I don't even eat cooked chicken. But I decided to gather some endstone because who knows, I might build with it later. I always like having blocks on hand that I don't really build with ever because I can't think of a build that I've done that uses, what is it called? Endstone. Squeak. No, that's a meow. My jokes don't get good. Don't get gooder. Don't get gooder. Yep. Don't get better with time, do they? Then What else do we have? That one's empty. This one. Feathers. I now have several nether stars. By several, I mean 2. But I'm hoping to get, well, a few more. A few more nether stars. I'm about to say wither stars, but like that's incorrect, and I just can't do that. So I need the wither verses. And that one can go right away. Bye-bye. So I've actually, because I was looking in the nether for a very specific build in a very specific biome. I think you might know what I'm talking about. And I found a couple bastions, like 4 of them, and like I got a couple of netherite scraps out of it. So I can actually craft another netherite ingot, I just haven't bothered to. We are going to actually go to the top of the nether first and foremost. Really exciting plans this time around. I'm thinking I need to redo this tower, but like with Blackstone. Because it's not evil enough with this burgundy maroon weirdness. Because we have so many more nether blocks that actually look, I mean, nether brick's alright. It's just, I don't like the color of it. If not, it would be fine. We follow the path of torches. This only goes a couple thousand blocks. That's my stronghold nether portal. That's the only one I've built so far of my old system, which wasn't a system. But I really need to map out a way to get them rather than having the coordinates written down on a piece of paper, because I think I lost a couple of them. I lost the jungle one, where we got the pandas. It's unimportant because I can always figure that out again by rewatching the video or stream. But how are y'all's doing? By the way, you know, happy belated Canada Day. It's only 8 days overdue. And for Americans watching, happy 4th of July, 4 days late. I was busy on Monday. Yeah, this goes lots of places, but the fog effect is actually pretty cool. How it just changes like this. I think we're almost there though. This is a really massive Soul Valley biome. And we're here. Like really massive. Only 8 days. Well, man, you haven't tuned into the streams recently, and I actually don't know. I need an ender chest. And that you know, I need to like at least acknowledge that it happened. And y'all know how I do this. Trapdoors. We need pistons and levers. Piston? Lever. Maybe we want armor because I don't want to die. Then again, I think I still keep inventory on from when I was playing with bubbles. I don't have my blast protection with it, so we'll just go with protection. With netherite. I meant. Ooh, I don't wear netherite, full netherite armor all the time, but when I do, I look snazzy. Do I have obsidian? I don't have obsidian. That makes things easier, but not necessary. And trapdoor. Do I remember which key it is? Okay. I gotta remember which one has a macro on it. I don't know if that worked right. Use the right block. Why does this always happen? Like, okay, turn that off. Thank you. Like, I can't believe I forgot which block it was. It was one of these. There's 2 ways to find out. I fly down through the nether and fly all the way there, which is next to impossible for me. Auto clicker. I use Logitech Logic Key. Logitech mouse and key, or Corsair, not Logitech. My old one was Logitech. I use a Corsair keyboard, and with their IQ system, you can program macros. Pretty cool, actually. Let's see. I need blocks, guys. I need blocks. Which one has junk in? Oh, this one is cobblestone. I don't remember what I set mine to. But yeah. It's the only macro I use. Alright, we prepared to try this again. Yeah, it blends in, okay. Okay, that didn't work. We messed that one up. The why can't I speak? Okay. Success rate of this thing is pretty close to 100%. If it fails, it's user error. And I'm user, so there is error. That looks better. All right. Didn't I have one ready and marked? Right here. Dude, I suck at this. Nope. I'm not cheating. It's just, if I had a camera account, I'd be doing it with a camera account. Don't tell Corey. Hacks. Well, I'm not going to sit here all day and bore you as I break bedrock. Oh, I may mess that up. I did. But it's this one. That's why I like using the obsidian instead of breakable blocks, because it sticks around. So if I mess up the first time around, oops, I can very easily just, you know, reset. Let me regen before we do this, because it can actually kill me, I think. That's promising. There we go. Okay, random click. That was weird. Let me put this all away. And before we jump down there, have I put my elytra back on, because I will forget and die. That's why we have noob juice. Okay, do I need any of this stuff? I don't. So like I said, I built a farm, you know, in the time, actually last night. Because it like, what haven't I done recently? Oh yeah, killed withers. And plus I want more beacons. Because you can never go wrong with beacons. So like, welcome to my new home. Hello. How did you survive? Still haven't gotten a ghast head, I don't believe. But welcome to my, I was about to say nether skeleton, but wither skeleton farm. This is a super simple design. I think it's by Rayworks, if I remember correctly. This is why I use wither roses, because, hello Corey, because you want to be in a, what is this, Soul Valley? Yes, right? No, maybe so. I mean, Minecraft the Nether, Soul Sand Valley. Let me not be there and aggro them. And that way nothing really spawns, except for skeletons and ghasts. And then the Nether Fortress has to be in it. And then you just button this all up as far as possible. There should be another one coming down. And then, you know how it is. Mob proof, and then only wither skeletons can spawn on wither roses. So that's what they're all about. I've actually gotten one Wither Skeleton skull, and I really haven't killed a lot. This is a player farm, a player operated farm. So yeah. I have more mob proofing to do, and I need to add another layer. Which is why I didn't use spectator mode. Look, chat doesn't exist. Hey. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't use cheats ever. Ever. No, not me. I didn't use anything. Anyway, what we're going to do today is we are going to actually figure out what I have. I got wither skeleton. I keep calling it that. It's wither roses. I got stone and stone for button placing, and orange glass. I actually do I have enough netherrack? I might. The hardest part of this farm is legitimately getting a piglin, like that one up there. And I suppose I should name him so he's not part of the mob cap. He is not going to despawn that gold chestplate he's wearing. I issued him, but yeah. Let's see, what do we have? We got empty ones. They aren't dying, are they? Nope. As you can see, it's not really fast. Look, we just got a skull. Okay, maybe it is fast. Anything else? So I can probably expect, if I add a second layer, it's going to be a lot faster, obviously. And if I get rid of more spawning spots, it's going to be even faster yet. I think parts of the fortress over there are within loading distance, but I should probably drop. I actually don't know if this is is too close and maybe they aren't spawning when I'm standing here. That would suck, but it shouldn't because we should be 20 odd blocks away. I think I did the math right. And by the way, I found this out the hard way. Soul sand valleys underneath their lava lakes have soul sand, and soul sand doesn't like having sand dropped on it. The sand just breaks and burns. So I had to do this with fire resist potions and placing one layer and then going down a layer and then going down a layer. It was very complicated and involved. Right. But yeah, this is my newest farm. Wait, no, technically my chicken, no, I built a chicken farm so I could build this farm. Yeah, this is my newest farm. I do have a platform here. I don't know if it's the right distance away. But as you can see, it's really slow. Like nothing else should get loaded so that the mob cap's getting used. But this is very, very, very slow. And we can't have that. So that's why we brought the buttons. And this is actually where I ran out of stone. Actually, no, I died. That's right. The pain of building in the nether. Yes and no. I actually got killed by a wither skeleton in a blaze. They both hit me at the same time and I burned to death. But that's neither here nor there. So all this nether brick, because it is space that wither skeletons can spawn, I'm going to button. And it's really just as simple as that. How'd you... Think about your actions, young man. Let me stop withering and I'll jump down and kill him. Cool. Yeah, I think I made it through here. Where did you spawn? And I think I died. Yeah, I died over here. And if I do this right, that means that I can build a blaze farm over here as well. this has just been my life, except for not doing that. So, yeah. Oh, some netherwort. I don't know where I'll ever find any of that. I like my soul speed, though. Soul speed is addictive, and I don't really use it that often. But it's fun. Hey. Think about your actions, young man, while I remove your head from your shoulders. Look, we're almost to another wither. I'm about to say skeleton, but no. My brain's frazzled. It's hot. It's nice and hot. So, how is everybody? Has it been fun? I didn't stream on Monday because I had prior obligations. No, you have not. Hey! Whooshy boys, no. I didn't get around the corner fast enough. There we are. I wish there was a mob that attracted blazes, because that would make blaze farms a lot easier. Because what is it? You can use pistons of the crusher, piston crusher death thing, contraption, which I've never built one. Or you can use... There's several different ways, but I gotta figure out a good blaze farm. Where did you come from, you monkeys? Biscuits. My bow must not... I mean, it is power 5, so it should one-shot them. In theory, but I don't know. Maybe it's not. There we are. Maybe we'll be in peace for a moment. I think you could do really weird patterns with buttons. Especially since they always place in the center of the block. Why is that? Like, we have grass that... I mean, I suppose buttons aren't natural objects, but if you wanted rocks... Because I use buttons as little stones occasionally. Where is he coming from? Is he going to come around the corner? Not this one, anyhow. Stone. Let me clear up a bit of space because I don't want to be carrying around too much stuff. Like this. It must be above me. Yeah, the sooner I get done with the Blazes of Doom, the better. And I really don't know how far I'm supposed to go in the mob proofing, because I can't remember. Yeah, I guess. It really, yeah, that is a good point. Oh well. We don't really, oh, there's other things I'd rather have before. Move, sir. Sir. Pig. That's not an insult. I'm sure your father was a zombie and your mother was a pig. Or something like that. There is too many things around. Die. Hi. How you doing? We're getting more wither skeletons spawning outside the farm than inside the farm. Nah, I'm too professional to shoot the piglin. He's somewhere around here, isn't he? Hi. Okay, that shouldn't have made any contact with my flesh. What? Wee anti-zoom. There was another one. There's one right there. Where's the blaze? Oh, there's a blaze spawner. That's actually a good location for one. Oh my word. Fly. Let me regen a bit. There's so much stuff spawning. I missed. No. What? That third world record? Oh, you're talking about speed running. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. Okay. Are the buttons not stopping their spawning? Because if so, I'm very upset. You hit it. The bullseye achievement comes when you hit, or advancement rather, is hit the center of a bullseye on target block from at least 30 meters. I haven't even actually crafted a target block yet, so that's something we could try. Because my aim with the bow is excellent, and nothing you can say will prove me wrong. Yeah, 30 blocks isn't terrible. I mean, there's the Sniper's Duel, which is, what, 50 blocks? But Sniper's Duel, you're hitting a skeleton, not the center of a block. Well, isn't that cheeky? Hello. This is really funky generation. Hey, look, a third skull. This is really funky generation. I heard the... What am I even doing? Have you not gotten the drill? I'm spawn-proofing my wither skeleton farm. Because it's actually pretty relaxing. It's not really grindy to place this many buttons because you rarely ever miss a block. But I suppose, for the sake of interest, we could actually build the second layer to the Farm of Doom. Imagine saying meters instead of blocks. Well, Corey, I hate to tell you, but this is a European game. So, yeah. Oi. Place correctly. Meters make more sense if you grew up with meters. And just for certain things. Because you don't have to remember 12 inches to a foot, 3 feet to a yard, 5,280 feet per mile. Hello. Okay. He hit me from all the way over there. What a cheeky little blaze. That one missed. This is what I'm saying. Look how many things are spawning here because they don't have anywhere else to. Okay, ran straight into that one. That's my fault. I didn't do that. And aghast. I definitely didn't hit a piglin. Yeah, people run the 100-meter, not the 100-foot. Then again, 100-foot would be a really short race. That's what, less than a 50-meter race? What? Magical gassed fireballs. What is hitting me? It's not you, is it? Okay, he just either despawned or I don't. No, gas blow up my builds. This is a really weird. This generation is so weird, and for once I'm not talking about people. Okay, that was a bad joke. Why can't you make netherrack buttons? Because that would make this a lot faster. Ooh, I still have to make a hogman farm just for the lulz because, you know, you'd have to make every farm. I don't need meat or leather. Ooh, speaking of farms, the new Snapchat. Snapchat today nerfed piglins. Their trades got you don't get glowstone from them, and you don't get magma balls. Which the glowstone was nice because I've never built a wish with a wish farm, but I have a speech impediment tonight. Don't make fun of me, okay? I don't know what it is, but I can't speak. They make witch farms more necessary, but at the same time, they still kept the important bits, the quartz, for one thing, for those of you who build with quartz. They didn't get rid of pearls. They just reduced the amount you get, didn't they? No, they did remove pearls. No, they reduced the amount that you get on most things. Or did they? I can't remember. Yes. You know, the funny thing is, I got lost finding my way back to my actual portal. From this place. And I came across another fortress in this biome. Or, you know what I mean. A soul sand valley. And it was about 200 meters from my portal. So I'm using meters, by the way, just to annoy you, Corey. It kind of was like, really, game? Really? They reduced the amount and the chance. Okay, that's what it was. So I'm like, they only got rid of glowstone and magma slime things, which I never use. Yeah, I legitimately never use because I don't craft them into blocks because you can just go and mine the blocks really easily. And I don't brew potions enough. Like, the most I've done is I've actually had to brew the poison potions for my ghetto wither rose farm. Yeah, it would have made... You know what I think they should have done? They should have made blazes spawn in a certain biome. I don't know which one. Kind of like they assign different biomes to have a different mob spawn. They should have done that with blazes so they don't just spawn in fortresses. Oi! Fire! You light me on fire, you die. Them's the rules. I think the data packs I'm using are also out of date, so I gotta fix that. Look at this. Look how weird this is. I like the atmosphere of the valley, and it's kind of really peaceful. Some people like challenges, yes. I have many challenges in Minecraft that I like to do. It may not be the best way, it may not be the smartest way, but I want to do it because it's my way. Bye-bye. And I feel like, yeah, so what spawns in the warped forest, right? It's just, is it just normal piglins? Because hoglins only spawn in the crimson. And speed running, yeah. Okay, where are you all spawning at? Buttons do prevent spawning, right? I'm not doing this all in vain, right? I feel like it is. Well, speedrunning before was also down to luck. Because you could save literal seconds on it, depending on whether or not a blaze is readily available. But I understand your point about it being even harder to find blazes now. But I don't feel as if one step in the process getting changed is going to be that terrible. Buttons better prevent spawning because I'm going to scream if they don't. Also, Corey, I had no idea that you were such a speedrunning fan. Yeah. I don't know how far I should go with my button placement. Because the farm's way over here. And let me just take down these blocks. Ooh, I like that sound. Hey. Hey now. You're an all-star. Game on. Go die. My run edition. Yeah, you don't jump with soul speed. You just run with soul speed. Oh, I see. I see why you do it. Ugh. The bone block breaking sound is amazing. I love it. It's actually one of my favorite sounds. No, I wouldn't describe it as that, but you do you, fam. You do you. Boop, boop, boop. I still have more buttons to place. I hate these guys. They're just more annoying than slimes because once you get the slimes down to the smallest, they really don't hurt you at all. But I mean, they don't attack. I suppose they don't hurt you unless you walk on them, and that's the part that annoys me. I'll just be minding my own business, going about my own thing, and then I'll step on a magma slime. Cube. What are they called? Cubes. They're called magma cubes, right? I'm not mistaken. Am I? No, I mean, it wouldn't be the first time. I don't need that. Why do I have... Okay. We'll go with sticking all this stuff in there because we don't need it. And then over here we'll go like this. Okay, my OCD is fixed. Yeah, like I've never tried to speedrun Minecraft. It's just not how I see the game. But I understand that right there that people do and they want to keep doing it, so I get that. Hello. I missed. Hi. Hello, boys. Oh my word. Maybe you don't even need a farm in this biome. Wow. I call it OCD, but it's not just, it's OCB. Big distinction. It's not a disorder, it's just behavior. And I feel like people don't know that. Maybe I'm being too pedantic. Semantics? I don't know. Read a book. You have to watch this. Rick roll alert. I believe that I, as the streamer, cannot actually open links in the chat. That is very strange. Huh. Oops. Maybe that's one of the weirdnesses of... Okay, okay. Come on. We can do this. We can do this. Lava be gone. Now we're never going to be able to get rid of this unless we break the spawner, and I don't believe in breaking spawners. Let me get some... Okay, that's probably good. There. There we go. But, I mean... Are these spawners still affected by light? Because I do have torches. Die. Okay? Just okay. I wish I could see what you sent me out, but YouTube tells me something was wrong whenever I click the link, so I'll check it out later. You could even post it in the Discord, which is still a thing, by the way. I know I haven't been on it too much recently, but that's just me. Harv, I think you have a problem if you have books holding up other books and your bookshelf. Like, I have books, but at least they're all on shelves. I hear them. Tell us how you really feel, Corey. Okay. Kind of nervous because I don't like getting withered, but I don't really care. Have any of you ever done this in Minecraft? Just like placed so many buttons? Like, I have, but not to this extent. Okay. I'll check it out, I promise, Meow. Just for you. So, the other big thing in the snapshot, if I recall, was the custom biomes and whatnot. Custom dimensions, biomes, whatever you want to call them. That is fascinating, but I don't think I'd be that interested in it. I could see for map makers it would actually be like massive. But I'm not a map maker and I don't play that many maps. Hi. I'm not here. I'm not here. Go away. Shoot. Is this three? Is that? Okay, no, that's the spawner I saw earlier. I'm like, wait, is there 3 spawners here? Because that's unusual. I don't think there is a possibility for 3 spawners, is there? Go away. Go away. No one likes you. There we are. Ooh, these blocks are also part of the fortress. Should remember that. Yeah, they've had custom worlds before, but like not to this extent. And why did they remove them in the first place? I don't even remember. Note to self, light levels don't work with this spawner, I guess. Why am I not? Okay. Really? Like, chill, bro. Die. Killing all the mobs. Whoops. See ya, Harv. Thanks for stopping by. That wither skeleton just spawned in front of my eyes. That wither skeleton just spawned in front of my eyes. Didn't he? Or did he jump down from above? I kind of feel as if he spawned in front of my eyes. The atmosphere, the noises. It is so beautiful. No, no, this isn't gonna end well. I'll make it end well. The more buttons, the more concentrated spawns are, the harder it's gonna be. But it's worth it. For them precious skulls. Hi. Bugger. I'm gonna run out of arrows soon. Hi. Anyway, what were we talking about? Yeah, whole experimental feature. I mean, I feel like they received such a positive response from the Infinity update. What was that called? The April Fool's thing. That they decided to actually add that into the game. I feel like that's the whole reason why. Or it could have been the other way around, and the April Fool's was just a test bed to see if people wanted it in the game and how they would react to it. Dungeon DLC came out July 1st. I have played it. Dungeons got really grindy really fast. Like, okay, you've completed the story arc, you've reached a really high level. What are you gonna do? Oh, I know, let's go and grind uniques. Where's the fun in that? That's what I want to know. It does have a crazy double obsidian chest room. So, like, that's cool and all. But I didn't like the DLC because it just added more repetitive mobs. Hi. Yeah, you got eyes in the back of your head, don't you? And that much less spawning space. Suppose I should get over there. Right, because this doesn't continue. No. There was only one new boss, I think, if I recall. It wasn't terribly hard. With my gear, at least. It probably would be hard if I hadn't, you know, spent as much time as I did grinding for the uniques I have. So, like, it would probably be akin to the mushroom boss, just with, I think, less health. Or maybe it has the same health. All I know is that the Gong of Weakening really does a number on them. And that's pretty much the only reason why I've killed so many of them. So many of the big, bad, nasty bosses. Oh, wow. Howdy. Okay, with the zoomed out vision, I can't tell when they get close enough. When they get too close. Okay. I don't know about you, but that might be enough buttons. Just gotta finish up this space. Okay. That's so annoying. Ghast are just vibing, it says so on their wiki page. Corey, did you edit their wiki page? Okay, I'm gonna die. Placing these stupid buttons. Okay, they're spawning where there's buttons placed. There's no reason that there should be... Okay. Let me see if I can place the last of these buttons and then go back to the farm, see if that improved rates. Okay. Well, there's definitely spawns. Okay, I feel like the spawns are better. Standard FOV is 70. So you play at this FOV. That's weird. Not gonna lie. Alright, so on our adventures with Wither Skeletons, this is the amount of resources we've collected. We'll just leave those stay put. I've just always played with this FOV, so that this is the one that I stick with. Okay, so we got the wither roses, which is what we needed. Okay, and then we throw random nether things in there because we don't need them. That's an empty one. That one, that one, that one. Thank you. Empties. Put that in there. We need that one. We'll probably use that one. Maybe this is too close. Easy and convenient item disposal. So you play at 90. I'm gonna say I'm gonna stick with my normal, because that's just who I am. Alright, now let's build a second layer to this farm because we can. What are you making noise for? The only thing I'm unsure about is how to actually adapt the middle section. Because the layers are obviously 3 apart, unless I am drastically mistaken. Because that's the height the withers need. Huh. Maybe I'm imagining things? I don't know. So we will set up our area here. Let me actually grab. Of course you would snort angrily, because it's my chest. I would zoom right now on your ugly face, but I can't because your ugly face. Yeah, grunt louder. So that's the level that the blocks we placed at. Grab my netherrack. I don't have enough netherrack. Okay. This probably would be easier to build both at once before playing. Gas just be vibing, huh? That one's dead. Unnecessary addition. And because of the fact that they don't drop anything, and they don't really, like, there's only, what, 6 to 12 spawning per bastion. there's just no point to having it there because the piglins, they're strong enough to already kill you quite easily when you're wearing full netherites. So, like, I don't know why they would need to do that. Anyway, earlier I said I'd mention the thing about zooming. Optifine does have preview releases for 1.16.1. They are early previews, as so the preview build 1 and 2 so far, I think, but I haven't checked in a couple days. They are not 100% optimized. They are going to be buggy, and they're going to end up with crashes. So I'm not sure if I really want to use it. It is such a weird addition, time frame wise. Yeah, there's like, because it really doesn't fit. Because usually 1.1 and 0.2 updates are just like bug fixes, which is what 1.16.1 was, and other such problem fixes. Not really new content or new mobs releases. Okay, so what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to change where that is like a little bit. And I gotta figure, I think I have stone bricks and I have a crafting table, and that's all I need to make walls. By the way, I was playing with some of my siblings because they play Bedrock. I was playing Bedrock, and I actually made a pretty cool build with walls. I kind of forgot that like they changed walls a bit, their model at least, and made them connect to glass and all that. So you know, maybe I'll build something like that on this world. And we're at another rack. What a surprise. Off. That's what I was afraid of doing. What am I doing? I don't need to do this. I'm gonna just go like this. At the risk of lava falling on my head, but I don't have to place any more buttons. You know? We just go like this, get all the netherrack I need. I could swear I have netherrack at my base, but I'm not going back just for some netherrack when I'm surrounded by it. Oh, and I kept forgetting so many things, so I'd like have to go back and forth through the nether. That was annoying. I think I did that 3 times. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. That's the past. That was yesterday. Today's today. Or tonight. We're gonna build this farm. We're gonna make it good. I actually know where I can get piglins rather close by. I think, yeah, they spawn right there. Or at least one spawned earlier. We may have to mob proof that because that is a serious amount of mobs over there taking my cap. I can't tell if they're still there. They might be. Yeah, they are there. You can see the swords. So yeah, definitely gonna have to mob proof that, and that will prevent or increase the rates for sure. All right. Hello. No, no, no. I don't need that guy getting out because I'll die on the stupid wither roses. I mean, beautiful wither roses. They're the best roses in the game. Ha! Take that, Corey. Wither rose, best rose. Change my mind. calm down. I should put a soul lantern under your feet just because. I want to hear you scream. Okay, that might be a bit too psychotic. Wait, is that a spot? No. It's so hard to tell with randomized rose placement. What do you think? Should we light a soul campfire under the feet of that piglin? Do you think that would improve his mood? Okay. This platform was actually really easy to build. And it's such a simple farm once you get wither roses, which I understand are not the easiest to get, but if you did what if you do what I did earlier with the chickens in the end, that yielded a significant amount of roses of the wither variety. What do I need to do next? I need to add walls. I guess I don't need to, but I want to. I probably am going to make this prettier than some of my builds in my actual islands. Speaking of which, I do need a new name for the series because it doesn't actually have a name. The series needs a name. And I'm leaving it all up to you as to what you want to call it, what you want to have it named, but I think we need a name. And on top of that, we also are coming up on number 50, so we need to figure out what we're doing for that special. I mean, that's kind of large, you know, because let's see, when was the first stream? It would have been February, I think. So it's been a while, and things, you know, we want to celebrate that we're still streaming 50 streams later. And I'm not making any promises, but we may change the format up a bit. I'll leave it to you as to what that means. Because I want to. Okay, so let me go somewhere safe. And this will require Discord, because that's really the only way I can see of it being easily used. Okay, let me just tab out and go over to my Discord. We will go to the server. We will add a new text channel called name series, and we're going to create that. And that's where you all can submit your name ideas. Whatever name you want to throw out there, you can put out there. And then I will pick from the better ones, and then we can vote on it. Actually, what you do is we'll have you post your name ideas. You can submit as many as you want. And then we will add, if you all know how to add reactions on Discord, I know some of you may not. If you would like, we can do that. And then we can just add our reactions, you know? That's how we'll do it. Temporary for now, I guess. Anyway, that's your homework. Shrimp butt tails. Biscuit son. Flip and flop. You know how to run Me6? I kind of do, but I haven't added any mods to the server because I've been lazy. What can I say? But we got a 4th head. So, yeah. I'm gonna go up here and there's gonna be things spawned. Whoa, nothing spawned. Let me grab my shulker. Box. So that's your homework assignment for today. I think I'll have to add another piglin unless he's enough. I don't think he's going to be enough. What I do know is I need to make it so that he won't die. So we put this block right here. Let me break this. Oops. Okay, fly. Fly away! Okay. So that's where the guy sits. Stands. Same difference. Then at this level, we need to build his nice little cage of doom. We have more trapdoors. Of course we do. We need... What do we need? Stone bricks. We have 2 cobblestone fences will work just as well. I have the naming channel up. So where are you? Vibin. Okay, so that block's there. Then we... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't die. Don't die. No. Okay. That was slightly terrible. We're naming the entire series. So instead of being called Minecraft 1.16.1 Survival, they'll actually have a name. Because I suppose that would probably be important. And then the other thing that I need is I want to know what y'all want to see happen for the 50th stream. Which will technically not be the 50th. Corey, I am aware of that. Thank you very much. However, you can... I never said you couldn't vote for your own suggestion. I'm gonna need one more trapdoor. Go and vibe somewhere else. Honestly, I hate gas. Yep, now we'll just go like this. That's great placement, bro. All right. Don't fall down there. Ooh, we need another trapdoor. What am I thinking? We need more trapdoors. We need one more. Go right here. So they actually walk off the edge. I don't think I need anything there. But I might need something at this level. Okay. Oh, not a... Hi. Again. No. This farm's dangerous. Hi, Clint. Montgomery. How are you doing today? Tonight. Same difference. I mean, I suppose there's an off chance they can land there, but I don't think so. Okay, we're just going to risk it as is. Next step is to actually add a piglin. Which means we need this and this. And we don't have any gold armor on, which is perfect. Let's go and get, see if we can get a piglin to spawn. Oi! Okay, bros. One of you is gonna die, and it's gonna be you. I didn't think this through, because, like, I gotta build a bridge while he's attacking me. Oh, that wasn't very smart. Let me fly away. You have to go? Oh, that's a shame. I've gone through this before. It was easier the first time because I didn't have to build a bridge. Corey Larson is bullying you. I see. If you say so. Rockets. I need rockets. That's what I needed. I knew I came down here for a reason. I don't even think we have enough. I don't think we have enough wither roses to cover the whole thing, but we will see. Okay, so let's actually start by building it from here on out. So let me go from this level. You made your suggestion. Good. Thank you for being so supportive, Meow. And for the suggestion to make the suggestions. Okay. So, let us go ahead and make a bit normie suggestion. Biscuit Sun, Flippin' Flop, Shrimp Butt Tails, Vibin' Gassed, Obama's Vape Cloud, Bread Ends, Broiled Grass, Zach's World, Zawardo. Sia Klein, Clin. I mean, I want to see some. I need some more spice. Well, I can tell you for now that we aren't calling it shrimp, what is it? Shrimp Butt Tails. Because that's really weird. We'll see though. Keep in mind that I have the right to veto any suggestion, by the way. Just putting that out there, this is not a democracy. At least my world isn't a democracy. I'm also not communist. Just in case you're wondering. Okay. Whee! Hello? Are you following? Are you following? Okay, don't look back. Just run. Dictatorship. Yes. It is a dictatorship. Where are you? And you know what I forgot? I need golden armor. I if I was communist. I need to make it so this guy doesn't despawn. Shucks. Alright, so let's see what I do have in my magical box of goodness and... No, because you'll kill the withers. All of this is diamond and netherite, and that's way... Ooh, thank you, Nether Fortress. Put it on. You know you want it. Did I place that on the wrong block? Because when they close, they should go like that. Okay. I'm just remembering how to do things. I'm a child still. Brown box. Gray box. Uncolored box. Magical box. Because if I close... Let me see. If I close that one... Okay. That's right. Or at least it feels right. The only thing left to do is the magical roses. And then to get rid of this. That was actually way easier than it should have been. Not gonna lie. Or way easier than last time. I've seen people try to move piglins with boats and like minecarts, but just take off gold armor. Or don't have any because you don't care. And they'll chase you just fine. Just remember to kill the ones with crossbows. We might actually have enough. Now the problem is they might be falling so far that they actually die. So we may have to add a lava blade right at the very top. Because withers will then, and that'll act like a water, and it'll reset their fall damage. It'd probably be really easy to add if we need to. Of course, they won't take as much fall damage, but I'm doing the damage with my sword, so it doesn't matter because they'll die anyway. My sword's pretty strong. I don't like wither. That's why I want to kill all of them. And we're just going along all cheery-like. Oh man, I don't think we have enough. And I think you could probably add a third layer. But I don't need to add a third layer because it's pretty good as is. My MLG water bucket gains is this in reference to you wanting me to wow, wanting me to play, I don't know, on a certain server, you know, doing some PvP. Watch my epic water bucket skills. What? They didn't work. Sorry, that was dumb, but hey. I did it anyway, because I'm dumb. We can just go like this. I mean, I guess what I did was one way to solve that problem. Is that a shulker box? I can't tell. I miss my zoom. I've said that a few times already, but I miss my zoom. It just is like, it was such a habit of mine, and I really liked it. But hopefully Optifine soon actually becomes Optifine 1.16. Or I could just start using the preview builds, which is what I did for 1.15 because he never actually released Optifine 1.15.2. Okay, that's not a shulker box. I'm glad. Alright, now all we gotta do is kill these things. And wait for more to come in. We are definitely far enough away from the top platform. We might be far enough away from the next platform, the bottom platform, but we can always see. And I must mention that this farm actually was designed to be used with 2 dogs killing the wither skeletons, because they would count as player kills. But from what I've seen, the dogs actually die somehow. And player killing it is super easy anyway, so. Boop, 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 boop. 4 heads. Now we just wait. And wait. That's an empty one. I cannot believe that we were short by 2 wither roses. Like, of all the things, like, I've been fine if we were short half a stack or something, but just 2. At first I thought it was just 1, but no, it was 2. We were short by 2. We needed 30 on that last stack instead of 28. Okay, whatever. It's done. Let me go like this. Okay, so there's some on this level. Okay. Let me fly up to here. There's some really good nether songs. Let me fly all the way over here. I think this might have to get blown up. Oh, hello. Hello. Hay bale and boats. You people are crazy. Do you think there's anything down there? Do you think there's a chest? Because it would be right here. Chests don't burn, do they? I'm just doing this because I can, not because it's actually important to me. Okay. I think we've been far enough away. We can just fly back here and... shoot at skeletons. Way too short. Stop shooting at my fragile farm. Okay. If we fly over here, there's still a massive amount of spawning, but I know that they're far enough away from this that it doesn't affect it. I do have some more mob proofing to do. What to say, what to say. Could have been better. We only got 4 heads this episode. But then again, I haven't been sitting at the farm, you know, grinding for them heads. So it could be worse. I really have just been trying to mob proof, and I got way more to do, I guess, to make sure this area is perfect. But that's a decent amount. Are we gonna gift me with some more game? I just gotta figure out where they're spawning exactly, that they're hogging so much of the mob cap, because this should be like snap, snap, snap. But it's not, so that's fair. Anyway, yeah. I've gone through so much food and so many rockets. But you know what? I think that well, that wasn't impressive. That we are going to go ahead and end it there. We have placed buttons. We have successfully built up a second layer of this farm. And we can hide behind a wither rose now. So, whoa, that's gnarly. We're in the lava, guys. Look, we're in lava. Whoa, spooky. I hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, please don't forget to hit the like button. If you really did and would like to see more, I was speaking away from the mic the entire time. That would probably have helped. If you would like to see more, please hit the subscribe button as my phone goes off. And ring the bell so you get notified the next time I go live. And with all that, I'm going to have to say, stay safe, my Zackles. Be smart. Smarter than the average bear. Yeah. And dig straight down in the nether, because that's the faster way to find ancient debris and lava. And join the Discord, because that way you get to hang out with people and vote. Yeah. This is really weird. I'm taking too long on my outros. Anyway, goodbye.